Welcome back, guys. Now we're slowly getting into the very important stuff in this particular course. You probably might know by now that our app is going to be heavily reliant on Firebase infrastructure. So what this means is that we're going to be making use of Firebase authentication and Firebase database. Now, talking about the database, we all know that there are two types of Firebase databases. Firstly, we have the Firebase real-time database, which is a little bit older, and we have the all-new Firebase Cloud Firestore. Now that we have these two options, which one are we going to choose? So one thing to keep in mind is that both databases are good and very functional, and they are similar to each other in a lot of different ways. First thing to know is that they are both NoSQL databases, and they can actually be used to build mobile apps without you having to do anything on the server. Like, they are very good databases for mobile app development. But they differ significantly in how data are being saved on them and how data can also be retrieved from them. Because this is actually a very important conversation. Firebase have actually put up a document that can help us make a choice. So as you can see, the Cloud Firestore is the newest database for mobile app development. Cloud Firestore also features richer, faster queries and scales further than real-time database. But real-time database is the original Firebase database. It's very efficient, low latency solution for mobile apps that requires sync states across clients in real time. And I think this is one of the really important features that we need in our app, because we want more like a real-time synchrony between our drivers and our passengers. So it means that the real-time database have a very important feature that we might be needing in our application. And also, they made it further easier for you to be able to make a choice as well. They created a survey that can actually help you make the right choice for your app. So as soon as you go through this survey, it will be suggesting the appropriate database to use. So now that our app uses data synchronization with simple queries, I'm going to go ahead and select this. Bam! As you can see, it's recommended real-time database for us. So let's say data model, we prefer a simple JSON tree or documents organized into collection. I think a simple JSON tree works well for us in this particular scenario. A real-time database is suggested. Now the next item on the survey is availability. So if we want an extremely high uptime, 99% guaranteed, actually 99.99%. So I think that sounds really interesting because we want passengers to always, contact their drivers. So I'm going to select this. Oh, I think a cloud Firestore was recommended, but yeah, 99.995 seems like a good option as well. So from the few survey and from the needs of application, it's very clear that what actually suffices for our project is the real-time database, which is exactly what we are going to be using in this particular course. So now that we successfully made our choice about the right database for application, now we're going to go ahead and see how to set up our Firebase database and as well set up our Firebase authentication. So this will be all for now. See you in the next class.